FreeMMOStation.com.
I'm Skylant Shore, and today we are playing Hero Commander. Okay, so this is going to be a browser-based 2D game, and I don't know, let's just go do our first impressions. I have no idea what this game has in store for me, like always, pretty much. So it seems like we can...
Hero.
Okay, the production value seems a little bit higher than normal. There is voice acting, apparently.
I've sworn my soul to the Dragon Lord.
Okay, I like this guy. Let's do this guy. He looks pretty cool. Now, there's only male and female right now. Doesn't seem like there's going to be classes. Or there might be classes later on. Let's see. I want to hit start.
Welcome to Azania.
Oh boy. Let's do this. Okay, so this is going to be a strategy game. But what kind of elements are we going to play with? What can we expect? Who knows? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing a little campaign, a little tutorial, guys. Now, already, I'm looking at these symbols right here. I see these symbols non-stop in automatic games or AFK games. So I'm a little bit hesitant, but let's go into the fight. Hopefully it's not automatic. Okay, cool. So it's going to be something like a Final Fantasy Tactics or a Wakfu. It's actually going to be a true strategy game. Or a Heroes Might and Magic. You know, this might actually be a Heroes Might and Magic or Might and Magic copy. Or at least takes... Okay, so this battle might be automatic. That's a little bit tragic. Now, I'm okay with this being automatic as long as I get to, 1, pick my hero person for my army, and 2, change the formation. With that in mind, I'll be happy. But so far, it looks like it's going to be automatic. Okay, so we're going to close this. And, can I just skip them? I mean, we're just going to go straight through. And another automatic battle. Let's skip it. Okay. I'm not sure. I never understand why automatic battles and they rank you on it. It's like, oh my gosh, you got a double S. You're so good. Well, I mean, I didn't do anything. You did it for me. I don't understand that. Another automatic battle. This time they have a little hero themselves. This one apparently does a Frost Nova. This one does a Frost Arrow. Okay. Let's just skip. Okay. And we got a victory. Okay. We got some rewards. We got a EXP book and also more experience. I don't understand why people do experience in the form of items. Anyway, so we're going to complete the battle. You know, all this UI looks actually very reminiscent of these AFK, very grindy-worthy games. I wonder if it's like the same company going by under names, different names. Okay, so now we got to go to Grand City. Sure, let's do that. Let's go to the Grand City. Now we got a Grand City. Now, is this going to be a town building game?
Your Highness.
Yes. Okay, so there is going to be town building elements to this game. It's just a anime cheapified version of an MMO RTS. Let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade the castle. That's always the first thing these kind of games make you do, right? That's pretty much it. Always the first thing. Upgrade your main building, your castle, your whatever. Archer Guild. So this is probably where we can recruit archers if we recruit. Yeah, let's go recruit some archers. Okay. Understandably. Very interesting. Let's hit max. Let's recruit. That's going to take some resources. What are our resources? We have grain. That's our army strength. And this is our silver. What's this? We have vouchers. Use vouchers to trade for certain items in the mall. Okay. And then we also have gold. Okay, so gold is going to be our life currency. And what is this? Exploit, a rare resource for improving legal convention. Huh, I wonder what that's interesting. Okay, so we do have levels. So it seems like not only are we building up our buildings and building up our army, but maybe potentially we will be raising our heroes like an RPG-esque system. I mean, we do kind of have like this RPG story going on in this game, which I think is really cool.
I want to be free like the
So we're going to go ahead and boost these. Let's just mindlessly click on these quests. Of course, as usual, leveled up. Now the graphics they're not amazing, but I think the art style is worthy, probably for a younger audience. At the same time, though, it's probably timeless because it is so cartoon. So we have this army, and we can choose where we want our troops. I really freaking dig that. I really do. I think that's amazing. I think every MMO RTS should have that. If you're gonna have an army, the least that you can do is allow us to position our army. Even if the battles are automatic, please let us position it. So I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine. Automatic battles are okay if you're playing an MMO RTS. If you're playing an action game or an MMO RPG, it doesn't make sense then. Alright, so let's go in. Let's keep going. We gotta go here. Battle 2, Waterblade Herald. Let's enter it. We gotta get those EXP books. Yeah. Okay, so I do kind of like this plane. I do like how we have to traverse this area, but we have to see how they utilize it, though, of course. Because if we're forced to just run into them, then there's no point. So if I can actually bypass these guys, that'd be pretty interesting. Let's see if we can. Can we actually... You know, I think we have to fight them. Let's go from behind. Maybe we get a bonus. I don't think we got a bonus. I didn't see anything about that. Anyway, so you're probably going to want your knights in front and your archers in the back. I don't know if the hero is set to the middle. I mean, it might make sense for it to be in the middle. I would want it in the back, though. So I can watch a replay or I can close it. Okay. So we got more pirates showing up on the field. So this is a tutorial-esque area. I think the system could be really cool, especially depending on what they have for endgame. But it seems like the army sizes are limited to probably 3 rows at most, but it seems like it's probably going to be 2 rows. That's a little bit tragic. I like games that have like infinite potential, like Clash of Clans, where you can just have tons and tons of units, and I really do like that. But I totally understand limited resources, browser, blah, blah, blah. I understand. Okay, so this army looks a little bit bigger. So yeah, as we saw, there are 3 rows at least. Maybe there could be more. They could probably constantly spawn. I don't see why not. So we're going to skip. It looks like, we got a hero unlocked at level 6. Let's see, hero unlocked at level 11. So we can have different heroes. That's pretty cool. We can have front, medium, rear. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm actually pretty interested in this game, guys. What do you guys think? Are you interested so far just based on the first few seconds? This seems like an MMO RTS that actually has a little bit of depth, potentially, guys. We don't know if there's actually any game choice or real meaningful choice in the game. Maybe every army is essentially the same. Maybe it's rock, paper, scissors. Maybe it's all luck. I don't know. Maybe it's pay to win. But we are here doing a first impressions, trying to figure that out. Okay, so yeah, let's just skip the battles from now on. I mean, they're not that pretty anyways. So we got, okay, we completed it. We're done. Let's go ahead and get our rewards. All right, so what's this form? What is, okay, so now we require the Storm Captain. We defeated him. And, okay, a hero in the army will raise the battle rating, probably, of the whole Raw. Okay, so what? We're going to slap him here? Oh, I see. Okay, I kind of wanted him in the middle. Can I actually put him in the middle? Or does it matter? Okay, whatever. We're going to save it. Let's get our rewards. Do it! Okay, what's our hero interface? What is this going? What's going on here? Okay, so, like, yeah, there are some RPG mechanics to this. They probably will be able to level up, and it seems like we can even equip stuff on them. This is actually very similar to Endless Legend, where, you know, actually this is very similar to Endless. This is like a really low-end version of Endless Legend. So if you do play Endless Legend, you know, this maybe might appeal to you. Maybe you want to play with a younger audience to get them into RTSs or MMO RTSs. Maybe, you know. I'm actually a huge fan of Endless Legend. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Knight Guild, apparently. Choose Light Cavalry. I want Light Cavalry, so we're going to replace the soldier. Are we going to replace all the soldiers? Are they just... I think they might just be better. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be 3 lanes. Now we need to go to Wild War Song. Let's enter this, let's fight it. And let's go. Now, I wonder if we can actually interact with some of this other terrain. Like, can I go over to this little place over here? No. That'd be really cool, though, if you could actually, before going into battle, if you were allotted a certain amount of time to, or spaces to go and get some resources or something to help you with your battle. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really interesting. Sadly, that's not the case. There wasn't an option to color my army either. I mean, that's a small thing, but, like, I'd pay $1 to color my army red. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna skip this. So it looks like my army, it's either defeated or, okay, it says our losses are 207. Army restored 207. So I think it's potentially, like, for the tutorial, it's going to be restored. But we might not have it restored if we're actually in a real PvP match. We might have to just wait the time and play the MMO RTS aspect to it instead of the RTS aspect. I wonder how PvP is going to work. If there even is PvP, maybe this is just a single player thing and maybe I'm just playing all this and it's really honestly AFK worthy and all these features and everything are actually non-existent. Now there's a chest here. I want to get the chest. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack this this troop here. Let's skip this. Close it. We gotta kill the Axe King. I don't want to kill the Axe King. Let's see. Can I actually go and get these resources now? Oh, you can! Okay, so you actually can when you get to the end boss. You don't have to kill the boss for the final loot. You actually get the loot. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Definitely. So far, this game is not 0 stars. Okay, so far, this is actually a little bit interesting. Compared to its competitors, definitely. I would have liked more options with my character, but to be honest, I would probably have chosen this avatar if there was a multitude of avatars. So. Alright, we did this. We did the quest. Thank you, Aid, for aiding us. Let's go to our hero. Are we going to be, oh, we're going to train stuff. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose her, and we're going to use the EXP books. Oh, so that's what the books are for, and that's why it's an item, so that you can split it between them. I kind of wish it was just, you know, however much you used them, but I mean, that's actually interesting. Alright, so we're going to train her to level 5. Oh, we already did. Let's train him to, level 8. Let's keep it even, because we are using both of them. Alright, so we're good. Completed. We got both of our quests done. We're leveling up. We got lots of feedback. Now, a lot of these browser games have tons of feedback. It makes you feel good about playing. That's just freemium content 101. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to be able to equip some stuff. Okay, let's go buy. What are we're going to buy the Sword of Fury. Sounds epic. Alright. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Now, what are we going to... We're going to equip the Sword of Fury with her? Okay. Click it twice, and it's equipped. Now the battle rating has increased, which is great. Now, what's enhance? Now I'm feeling scared about this. Okay, so it just costs silver. Alright, so then we just max enhance it. Okay, so now whenever you get an item, not only do you have to get the item, actually acquire it, but then you have to spend money to enhance it. This is probably to stall time, so that people don't just make a new account over and over again, get instant max level. You need that. Also, you know, these kind of games, MMORTSs, need a way to make money, and you make money in MMORTSs by making people pay money to not spend time playing the game. It's a little bit of a tragedy. I'll be honest. I wish there was a new system. But that's just how it is. You know, until somebody, hey, maybe me. Maybe I'll go make a game. I mean, I'm making a game, but I'm nowhere near the level to make a browser game. You know, honestly, like, I play a lot of these games, and I kind of harsh on them. But to be honest, I couldn't make them. I couldn't make them. I'm in the process, though. I'm making a couple of games. Indie, man. Indie. Small. But, you know, there's a thing, though. There's these games like this. They advertise, like, they're huge games. But then you play them, and you're like, wow, this is actually, you know, really, really small. I would much rather actually just go play a true indie game. Like Limbo or something. Spend 30 minutes, play Limbo, have a great time, great memories. And then you play this game, and it seems like it's this huge production value. You get into it, and you realize, well, you're never going to remember it. You're going to play it for 5 minutes, you're not going to remember it. So... You know, I said this game, but I'm just talking about the genre of these kinds of games. This game, it seems like it's a little bit better than their brethren, but we gotta actually play it a little bit more. You know, honestly, I'm just kind of AFKing through this. I really am. Like, I started ranting about Limbo. What? Like, there's some cool features, but so far, I don't know. It's starting to really feel... I don't know. It's starting to feel like those other games that I don't like. So let's confirm. Let's actually, let's go get this newbie reward. What's my reward? Mindless numbers, man. Mindlessly large numbers. Oh my gosh, we're just getting so much feedback. I'm just clicking on the screen. You know, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like it's a little bit deeper, but I think it's all just like a mask. So we can click on these houses. Very usual. Now, if I don't see a PvP section in 2 seconds, I'm gonna be pretty mad. So we have city, we have tasks. What's my task? Okay, I have the campaign, the arena. What is the arena? We have party mode and expedition. And there's also going to be another mode. This looks like a co-op mode. Okay, so there's a couple of things to look forward to in this game. Now we can do a campaign, and you have attempts to complete the campaign. What is it? A daily refresh. That's kind of interesting. It's maybe like a dungeon. This is a co-op dungeon. This is arena, so this might be competitive. Expedition, that's interesting. I wonder what expedition is. Maybe that's like a co-op campaign? And then right here, this looks like a giant boss. Huh. You know, there's some interesting concepts to this game. I think it's really... Okay, this one, if this is one of those pay-to-win games, if this is just one of those very usual freemium games, I think this one's doing a really good job at disguising itself. But I still want to warn you guys, it still seems to have a lot of the same aspects to a lot of freemium games that we really don't like here at FreeMMOStation. But at the same time, if this is a freemium game, it might just be the best one. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to be professional here. Actually, I kind of like it. I could probably play this a little bit longer. I mean, I'm having a little bit of fun. It's a little bit interesting. It's just a little bit AFK worthy. So you guys tell me what from the gameplay that you saw and from the commentary. Tell me what you guys think about this game and games in general. Do you actually? I'm very interested myself personally. What is your favorite MMO RTS? Right now, I'm playing the Ubisoft Online, the Might and Magic Online. I'm playing that. I think that's a little bit interesting. And I know Eno Games has a bunch, and I think I like Edgeworld. There's a couple I like, but what do you guys like? Tell me. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Scott Shore with FreeMMOStation, and hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you will have fun, and hopefully we'll see you again later.